What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, former WBO featherweight world champion, superstar Mexican boxer Oscar Valdez was asked about, rising former featherweight WBO superstar boxer undefeated Shakur Stevenson. Oscar Valdez is 27-0, 21 by way of knockout. He's 29 years of age. He's 5'5.5", orthodox fighter, super featherweight, right? He held the WBO title before Shakur Stevenson held it at featherweight, right? He moved up to super featherweight, and Shakur Stevenson fought for the vacant WBO featherweight title, right? That's how he became the WBO featherweight world champion, right? But when asked about Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, states that Shakur Stevenson is an easy fight for him. Definitely easier than the Miguel Berchelt fight, right? So he feels like Shakur Stevenson, who's 14-0, 8 by way of knockout, just recently fought, 23 years of age, 5'8", 68 arm reach, and he's a super featherweight now as he vacated the WBO title. He just fought Felix Caraballo, June 9th, right? The first fight back since the pandemic and quarantine and sports being suspended. With that said, Oscar Valdez is stating that, who fights tonight, mind you. Oscar Valdez fights tonight, and Oscar Valdez is stating that he believes Shakur Stevenson is an easy fight for him, right? In the same time, he was blaming the fact that Floyd Mayweather, legendary former 5-division world champion, former pound-for-pound king, undefeated, retired, surefire Hall of Fame. Floyd Mayweather was the reason for fighters ducking, and stated that, that's the reason he can't get the big fights. So, like I said, Oscar Valdez is facing Jason Valdez tonight on ESPN. So, with that said, Oscar Valdez obviously was asked about, future fights. He's highly expected to win this fight tonight against Jason Valdez. And, the sport of boxing is always we looking ahead before we even, conquer what's in front of us, right? We always looking ahead, right, in the sport of boxing. Before it's never about, what's in front of you unless it's a mega fight. It's always what's to come, right? So with that said, Oscar Valdez stated that he believes Shakur Stevenson is an easier victory for him than Miguel Berchelt. Miguel Berchelt is a guy that everybody wants to see fight. He's the WBC super featherweight world champion. He has a record of 37-1, 33 by way of knockout. Everybody wants that WBC title from Miguel Berchelt, and he's a big fight. A superstar Mexican boxer, 28 years of age. So that's a big fight. But with that said, for Oscar Valdez to state that Shakur Stevenson is an easy fight, well, the only thing easy, in my opinion, is easy to make this fight. If Oscar Valdez believes that Shakur Stevenson is an easy victory or easier than Miguel Berchelt, then it should be easy to make the fight. Just make it happen. Now, at this point in time, obviously, Oscar Valdez is looking to, capture a world title at super featherweight. Obviously, Shakur Stevenson as well. WBO champion is Jamel Herring at the super featherweight spot, and Jamel Herring is currently, was scheduled to fight, but due to testing positive and things of that nature, his fight keeps getting postponed. But Jamel Herring has a close relationship with Shakur Stevenson, so Shakur Stevenson did clearly state that he feels like if it comes down to fighting Jamel Herring for the title, it got to happen, because it is what it is, because he said nothing is going to stop him from becoming great. So Oscar Valdez, Shakur Stevenson fight should happen. They both were top ranked. Easy fight to make. Let's make it happen, right? Oscar Valdez, a lot of people are going to say Shakur Stevenson is an easy fight because he's young, right? 23, he doesn't have that many fights. So he's easy to, to dismiss, right? He only has 14 fights. But the thing about it is, Vasyl Lomachenko with only 15 fights doesn't get dismissed. So it's Shakur Stevenson's style. Shakur Stevenson's style, not too many people want to have to deal with that style. Shakur Stevenson is very athletic. He's very elusive. He has great defense. He's probably one of the best defensive fighters currently today. He's Olympic pedigree, great amateur background. He's very smart. He's very technical, and he has power. He's difficult to deal with, right? And so the easiest way not to deal with him is dismiss him. And I believe that's what Oscar Valdez is attempting to do. There was talk of Oscar Valdez facing Shakur Stevenson before Oscar Valdez moved up. So Shakur Stevenson stated that he don't believe Oscar Valdez wants this fight. There's nothing should be stopping these guys from making a fight. Point blank and period, right? So to say he's easy work, then take the fight. Now, obviously, like I said, that he wants to get the WBC title from Miguel Berchelt, and Miguel Berchelt is a big fight. It's huge for Mexico because it's a Mexican superstar boxer in Valdez and a Mexican superstar boxer in Berchelt. So, that's what he's looking for. And but like I said, this is a fight that's easy to be made. If you believe that Shakur Stevenson is easy work, then make the fight happen. Don't say he's easy work, but you're not making the fight happen. You understand? Both of you guys are with Top Rank. Both of you guys are in the same division. It's nothing but air and opportunity. And this is a great fight. How about Shakur Stevenson and versus Oscar Valdez, and winner fights Miguel Berchelt for the WBC title? How about that? Right? I highly expect Shakur Stevenson to beat Oscar Valdez. I think that that style, if you don't have fast, quick feet with fast hands, you're not going to beat Shakur Stevenson. He's very elusive defensively. He's very smart. He has a high ring IQ, high ring generalship, very accurate. A lot of people, have him touted as the next Floyd Mayweather. He said he's the next Shakur Stevenson. But with that said, Oscar Valdez is very good. He has a lot of tools in the toolbox. But the thing that's going to work against Oscar Valdez against Shakur Stevenson is lack of foot speed. You have to have the foot speed to cut off the ring with Shakur Stevenson, who's elusive from the waist up, his hips up, you understand, with his upper body movement. Now, if you can't cut the ring off and he has fast feet to go along with it, and he's accurate and he's faster, that spells disaster. And this is the reason why a lot of boxers are gonna just try and dismiss him instead of fighting him. So let's see how this plays out tonight with Oscar Valdez and Jason Velez, and see what he says moving forward. Because if Shakur Stevenson is easy work, then the fight is easy to make. So make it happen. That would be a great victory for Oscar Valdez. The winner get Miguel Berchelt. So let's see how this plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.